light off as well, please. Hello everybody, I hope everyone is having a lovely evening. Yeah, we are live for round 6 of season 5. No, season 6, sorry. And we are here for, as you can see, for the Australian Grand Prix. I do believe we have some people joining in a little bit late. I am just doing this. Copy, paste, round 6 at but yeah, I think we've got a few new, I think we've got one new person, and I believe that is Hunter Clark in the, I need to make sure that I've got my mic is unmuted, because I like to do that every now and then. Yeah, just to go through the standings, Jelly Belly currently leads on 112 points. Ryan Imrie moves up into second after Brazil on 88 points. Bad MX following just behind on 85 points in third. Mr. Cookie in fourth. F1 AB in fifth. Mr. Lambalan Langer in sixth. Temp Cannon in seventh. Radius in eighth. Vertical in ninth. And to round the top 10 off, it's So Pigs the New Fly, who isn't here. Jelly Belly can start to probably just trying to think of, that's 35 points for a win. So yeah, if Imrie wins and Jelly Belly crashes, I believe Imrie will go above Jelly Belly. I think that's also with Flaster's luck as well. But obviously this track has been updated over the last few years. Some corners have been widened for the cars to go a little bit faster. Obviously they got rid of a massive chunk in Sector 2 where the Mercedes of F1AB is currently going through. And then I think they changed pretty much the final sector as they've widened most of the corners. And hello Thomas. So for people who are new here, I actually do need to go back onto the stream, otherwise I can't watch. Yes my man, how are you? I have been better. I have, but I'll talk to you more after the race. Actually, I do need to have a word with you, Imrie, about something. Nothing bad, so you don't need to worry before you start worrying about what I was going to talk to you about. Who is currently on a lap? Hunter Clark in Ben Hepworth with a 1:16.2. Decent lap from the Haas driver. Here comes Hunter Clark. I don't know if he is, Vertical is on a lap, so we'll ride on board with him. But yeah, if you are new here, feel free to follow. You don't have to subscribe. I have it on, I think, more the lowest it can go, so you don't have to worry about ads. But if you do, feel free to subscribe, then I would appreciate you get some lovely emotes. There is some free ones as well. Vertical goes second. Let's have a look to see what Hunter Clark can do on his first flying lap in qualifying. Not too far behind the Haas car. We now have Radius about to cross the line. Can he pick provisional pole? It's going to be P3 for the Kick Sauber driver. His teammate starting a lap. BRT Jacob, last week's winner. Only 5th place, but I think he is now starting a proper lap? I don't actually know. F1AB goes up to third. Let's get on board with Season 5 Drivers Champion, ORION F1, who needs to change his name on Twitch, as he's on that new era, or era, whatever you want to call it. Here comes the Red Bull driver, goes to P2, just behind Mr. Cookie, who's popped himself into provisional pole. Milan Langer on a lap, attempt cannon on a lap, but has invalidated, so they'll be going again. Milan Langer, another driver to have invalidated their first flying lap. Runnard, again, another driver to have invalidated another lap. Vehicle going again for one more lap by the looks of things. BRT crowding, I don't know if he's supposed to be here, but that, oh no, he isn't supposed to be. Vehicle getting that invalidation eventually. Radius out the final corner. He is starting another lap. F1AB, I'm guessing, will also be going for another lap. Looks like he is going to. He is indeed. Let's get on board with Temp Cannon. In the Red Bull, still partnering the main man, George Imrie. They were teammates last season as well. They were in the Mercedes last season, so I guess in terms of car, if it was based on real life performance, they would have had a lovely big upgrade. Hopefully whoever is driving the Verstappen car doesn't get the same sort of treatment he got at Australia in real life, where his car literally blew up. Someone's following me. DRK F166, thank you so much for... Make sure you message me, otherwise I'll forget. Yeah, no worries. We still need to do the YouTube, because I've got all the races downloaded. I just need to do the YouTube, unless you want me to make the account to make it a little bit easier on them both. It's up to you though. Temp Cannon now coming through the final corner. Very good on her ERS. It's only used about 20% there. To the line. Only P9, so I reckon she's got a bit more pace in her. BRT Jacob on another lap. F1AB goes up to third in the Mercedes. Runs extremely wide. Badam X has crashed. Has he crashed or is he in the pits? I can't tell. Might be easy if you just made an account and then just logged me the link in the stream replay channel. I can make thumbnails and just send them to you. Yeah, mate, that sounds like a good plan. I'll get the YouTube done today, well, tonight or early tomorrow, and then I'll send you the link to the YouTube. Do you just want me to name it ORION F1, or is there like a specific name that you want? The other Alpine of Armin plays. Yeah, so the only new driver I believe is Hunter Clark, unless he's changed his name. Oh, that's car getting well out the way. Armin plays starting a lap. Jelly Belly, current championship leader, on a lap here. Let's see what he can do out of the penultimate corner. I don't think Australia have named their corners. Out the final corner, DRS wide open. This could be pole position. It is going to be so far. Not penultimate, provisional pole, I should say. Mr. Cookie also coming out of the pits to set another lap, warming up the old tyres, same as George Imrie. Let's have a look who is on a lap. BRT Jacob, last week's winner. I don't think he was in... Was he in the Ferrari last week? I actually can't remember. It's been a very long week. Jacob comes into pit, I would imagine, for a new set of the soft tyres. Hunter Clark on a lap. see how well he does. Into the penultimate corner. As I said, this track has changed over the last few years. Hunter Clark goes to provisional pole so far. Jelly Belly thinking, hell nah, that will be mine. Milan Langer on a lap, so we'll ride on board with him. Yeah, Emery, once I'll get all the what is it? I'll get all the videos uploaded. I believe I have them all downloaded. I'm pretty sure I do. And then yeah, I'll just, that's running out wide. Milan Langer's cheating, confirmed. Oh, he has actually backed out on this lap. So we'll go on board with the Red Bull of George Emery, currently 2 and a bit tenths up, so this would put him on provisional pole. Oh, loses the rear though, so that's going to lose him a bit of time, so I reckon he'll have to go again a little bit later on in the session. Still could be enough for, it is. He gained all it back pretty much. Unless he had a little bit more pace coming out of the final corner maybe. Right. Milan Langer on a lap now, finally. Oh, Milan Langer's off the track. Another thing, I was hoping to be streaming from the PC again, but unfortunately, no can do, because I still haven't figured out how to use my mic. And Runnard, going a whole 4 tenths quicker than Emery. Emery not going to be happy with that. BRT Jacob on track once again, same as Verkel, who is on another outlap. Radius starts his next flying lap, who is actually ahead. We'll stick on board with the Haas. Ben Hepworth was one of the quickest drivers at the start of this session, with just over 5 minutes remaining, 3 and a bit tenths up in the second, Jesus Christ, in the second sector. Can we see, and it was purple as well, so can we see, oh, and he runs out wide, and that's going to be an invalidation. That is not what he needed. We'll get on board with BRT Jacob, who is just behind, I believe it was just behind Radius. Radius might need to get out of the way quickly here. He does, gets well out of the way. I believe that is Radius. No, that is Runnard. Getting well out of the way. BRT Jacob currently 6 tenths up, round the final corner. Pole position, I think last week. Can he grab pole here? He does it, only 7th. How much he's lost so much time? I have no idea. F1AB out the final corner has been validated though. The Radius goes again. Verkel purple sector 2. What can he do with what is it called? Oh, and Verkel has got him backwards. That's not the end of that lap he did not want. Let's have a look to see if anyone is on a flying lap. Verkel obviously just spun. Radius not on a lap. Iron plays invalidation. So we will stay on board with my GOAT. If you know, you know. Temp Cannon. Been driver of the season from what I know for the last 2 seasons, I believe. And she, from when I first started watching her to now, a massive improvement. Where she was, when I started watching her, she was, oh my god. Here we go, Temp Cannon going for her, what would I say, her final lap in qualifying? Unless she invalidates. Got a bit of a snap. She has enough time to go for one more if she invalidates this one. So, yeah, so I think when I first started streaming for Orion, it sounds a bit weird if I say we're just watching her, because that is not the case. What is... It still says I'm offline. Am I actually live? It says I'm still live. My channel. Yeah, we're good. We Gucci. Maybe if I just reset the stream. There we go. Where was I? There, let's finish watching Temp Cannon finish her lap. Out the final corner. In the Red Bull, someone's just gone quicker. I think that was Radius. Temp Cannon goes up to 8th. Yeah, so she was only battling kind of for the mid-table, and now she's usually up there getting podiums, even the old potential win as well. So massive improvement from Temp Cannon, which is why she usually gets my vote in driver of the season. But let's ride on board with her teammate. Is he going to be purple in sector 1? He isn't, but that would also not be enough. Hello, Reese. Ain't you supposed to be racing or doing qualifying? Emery with a little bit of traffic. Hopefully the Mercedes gets out of the way. He does. So 16.3. That would currently put you 10th. Oh, actually no, 11th. For a tier 2 driver, that's not actually bad. What's pole unless you are on pole? Emery out the final corner. Can he grab those last few inches? Can he go on pole? He isn't on pole, but he gets within a 10th. Running also on a lap as well. These are going to be the last few laps, and Temp Cannon is done. Verlaine only just making it. Here comes the McLaren of Jelly Belly. Can he grab pole position? He goes up to 3rd. Got a few people coming into the pits. So look at Ben. Ben, I think, is not on a lap. So we'll jump on board with Runnard, who will be the next driver to set a lap. That's not bad. Be on pole. Wow. Congratulations. How many people you got racing in your tier tonight, though? Because I heard last week's was pretty abysmal, apparently. Runnard. Can he grab? Can he extend the gap from what was a 10th? Can it be a 2nd? No, he doesn't improve. Improves in the final sector though. Emery not on a lap. And we've got the Ferrari or BRT Jacob improving. Stays P9, but someone's just gone quicker. I don't know who that was. I think it was Hunter. No. F1AB goes up to 3rd. So Runnard is on pole in his position unless Milan Langer can do something about it. And he doesn't. I think he messed up coming out of one of the corners, because being 5 seconds off vertical, not really that great, to be honest, for a guy who, wow, what quality, just a bit. Bad MX from last. I don't think he's actually, oh no, I think he is. You know what, whilst I'm here, I'll make the YouTube add account, create account for personal use. ORION F1. Ow. Oh. It's 5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go for the Australian Grand Prix. No formation lap because the game is broken as anything, as per usual. No deaths at turn 1 by the looks of things. Bad MX already starting to make some inroads on the competitors around him. Pardon me. Running with a nice lead at the top. George Emery getting a little bit pressured from Jelly Belly just behind. Hunter Clark in 4th place. Not a bad start in his first race in Orion. And the DRS is activated after 1 lap, and with the skies being sunny, where it looks like we're going to have some DRS trains. Looks like Emery with a little bit more straight line speed, and that is running out wide. That would probably be a warning already on the opening lap. Does not want to pick up too many of those in this race. Very easy to pick up warnings, very easy to run out wide and cut corners, as we're probably going to start seeing fairly soon. And Emery putting the pressure on the kick salver just ahead of him. Can he grab the lead into turn 1? DRS will be activated in I don't think it's activated on the next DRS. George Emery setting the fastest lap. It looks like Jelly Belly looking for a move into turn 1. Does not go for the move just yet. Yeah, no DRS this one, because the DRS section is just before the penultimate corner. And Emery starting to settle not really got any moves. BRT Jacob looking for a move on 10th Cannon, but 10th Cannon looks like she's struggling a little bit on this opening phase, with the mediums needing a little bit of time to warm up. Same with the hards, no one going for that soft option. And here comes Imri with the DRS wide open, and this should be a fairly easy move for the Red Bull driver. Here comes Jelly Belly as well. Can he go for 2 for 1? He doesn't. And where the detection point is, they get double the dosage, but Jelly Belly's going to be all over the back of Imri going into turn 1. F1 AB hypes up into 6th place, overtaking Ben. I don't know what corner that is, but we move! Jelly Belly looking to get this lead. Here comes Jelly Belly all over the back. I don't think he's going to have enough time to get past. A little bit wide from the McLaren. He might not be able to get the job done on this lap. Now Imri's got a little bit too much straight line speed, which is definitely going to help him on these straights. Starting to settle into this race a little bit now. Bad MX looking for a move on Verkel. Verkel not really having the greatest start to this race. I believe he's lost. I know he's gained 1 position. Who's Mr. Cookie losing 7 positions on the opening 3 laps. Jelly Belly not getting as close to Imri as I thought he was going to be. But here comes Bad MX onto the back of Verkel. Don't think he'll be able to go for the move this time. Bad MX with a little bit more straight line speed. Weaving might not be a little bit too happy with how Verkel is driving. Verkel goes out wide. That's going to give Bad MX a great run. Very easy to push him out wide. I think he did slightly with Verkel looking for the inside line. Doesn't get it though. And Bad MX going to be under a little bit of pressure here because Verkel has the DRS. And here comes Mr. Cookie as well. We're going to have a 3-way fight. Mr. Cookie backs off. Nearly runs into the back of him. Here comes Jelly Belly on Imri. Nothing happening between these two yet. F1AB starting to lose a bit of time behind these guys now. 1.9 off the leading pack. Looks like we are going to have a 5-way battle for this lead. So yeah, these are where the main changes of the track happened. I think it was supposed to be for 21, I think, but they were still not able to race there because of COVID. But obviously, COVID was the reason why this race was cancelled in 2020, and that's why we had a delayed start. I think it was until July, which is why you saw a very odd calendar. 2020, I think, was probably one of the greatest years for Formula 1, even though most races didn't have fans. It was just very odd. Well, some races had fans, but not all of them didn't. But I am going to stick on board with Imri because I need to go to the toilet, so I won't be long. Um, what the fuck has happened? Why is Imri all the way down at 9th? That'll be interesting to watch back, because the last time I checked he was in 2nd in the lead. What happened? I don't even know at this point. So Runnard currently in P2, Ben Hepworth up into P3. What on earth has actually happened? Because even I don't know at this point. Milan Langer picking up some penalties. A lot of people have picked up some penalties, to be fair. George Emery also pitting. We've got a few people pitting as well. So let's see what life is like from F1 AB. Probably won't be too long until he decides to pit. We've got a yellow flag on circuit. Not exactly sure what it's for. Oh, F1 AB is at a spin. And is Verkel going to be able to gain from that? I think F1 AB is going to be pitting this lap anyways, by the sounds of by the looks of it anyway. And he does indeed, including Radius and Temp Cannon also pitting this lap. Those tyres looked absolutely cooked. Oh my god. And that Langer has retired from this race. He is in the pits. Ben Hepworth, Hunter Clark leads this Grand Prix. Yo, what's good, Geordie? How are you? I'm doing okay. Not great, but I'm doing okay. Streaming is just gonna, hopefully, someone's dead in NFL. Whoops. Oh, How you been anyway, Jordan? I ain't really spoke to you in absolute ages. Another yellow flag. I think Mr. Cookie. Nope. Balamex is... Oh, I know that feeling, mate. You all set for Christmas then, mate, or have you not really started? Mr. Cookie with a 3-second time, but Balamex back into the pits again. For another set of hard, potentially, I'm guessing. George Emery picks up a time penalty. It's always Emery that picks up penalties. Still waiting for Ben, Hunter, Clark and Verkel to pit though. Big bird, sesame, big means the G, rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat. It's a 9mm melody. Hiding. I'll give you an ID. I don't know the rest of that. That was someone getting overtaken. Also, do as much as I want to partake in this holiday. Yeah, I'm all... well, I say I'm all done. I'm still waiting for all the presents to arrive, and literally they come like a couple of days before Christmas. So I'm hoping they come before Mr. Cookie retires in the pit lane. He has had enough. But like, my son has like some presents. He's got like a few already currently that have already, well, arrived. I wouldn't say. I ordered 2 things and then I've like bought stuff from shops and that. Yeah, I've got 2 orders from Shein coming. I mean, some bits are mine, so they're not all for like presents. That's someone's car, just chilling. I don't know who's gonna have bad MX. Yeah, he's had enough. And the 2 leaders coming to the pit. Runnard stays out. He should take the lead of this Grand Prix, and he absolutely does. Jelly Belly. I don't even know how many things have I got coming. Go away. My orders. So one's actually already arrived because it came really early. Pardon me. I've got 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 like presents to come. And then I've got like some bits and bobs from my cousin is in Pokemon stage, so I got £25 worth of Pokemon cards. That's mental. I haven't brought any Pokemon cards in absolute ages, to be fair. I've got 2 boxes sitting up there, but I have sold some like cards that were worth quite a bit. So Vertical into the pits. But yeah, I haven't. Neither have I. This is the first time in ages, and they're not even for you though. Did you buy like a box or something, or did you just buy like individual packs? Because there's only one pack that I like, and that's the Obsidian Flame. I love the pack because that's where I got like 3 Charizards, which I do believe I still have, but I haven't got them like graded or anything just yet. Might think about it after Christmas and after I've had me week holiday. It's a box of like 40 packs. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I haven't brought... Well, we've got like a really good shop down here called Dragon Vault Games, and they sell like either individuals or like the booster boxes. But then they also have like this big ass box for like 120 quid or something. And it looks absolutely mint, so I think when I get paid next month I might have a look to... They were on special, so I said fuck it. Nah, I don't blame you. Especially for 40 packs, and for only £25. Got a great deal there. I mean, booster boxes are going for what, like 30 to 40 quid, maybe 50. And they're just like the kind of most recent ones as well. Like if you're looking at getting like the original stuff, you're looking at spending thousands. It was on TikTok Shop, of course it was. I ain't bought anything off TikTok Shop for a while. The last time I bought anything off TikTok Shop, I bought myself a jumper. Armin plays all over the back of Verkle. Verkle were not long coming out the pits though. Armin plays on 5-lap old hards. A lot of drivers on those hard tyres now. Should easily make it to the end, but I'm still wondering what actually happened to Imri. I actually might have a look on TikTok Shop after I finish streaming and see if... Actually no, I can't, because I've got to upload a shit ton of video. Oh, don't do that. I'm gonna have to do it all over after I've finished. F1AB's getting a 3-second time penalty. Imri's actually losing time to Temp Cannon as well. Temp Cannon will gain at least a space. Let me correct myself. It's 36 packs for 20 and like £3 shipping. Yeah, but still for 36 packs for 20 quid. Especially when boxes go for like 50 quid nowadays. Like, it's still a really good offer. I don't know if Sheen sell Pokemon cards. Okay, they do, but they look incredibly fake. Yeah, I'm good. When I get my pack into myself, yeah, mate. Oh, Imri nearly losing the car. 100 o'clock is now down to 5th. Jelly Belly ends the lead of this Grand Prix. I don't know how much they are at the moment. Dragon Vault Games. Actually, I can't get myself any more Pokemon cards this next month because I want to buy a Scorpion, and apparently they're quite cheap, so I'm going to be looking at to get one of those. I have no idea where I'd put it. Probably next, or probably on my desk, because it's the only place I can really have any space. So I might have to put the old PC somewhere. 100 o'clock. Now hunting down. I recently installed my mod manager for this, while I'm trying to get back into that. Honestly, I haven't played a game on my PC in absolute ages. But I generally can't remember the last time I played on it. To be fair, like, all I've been doing for like the last few weeks is just playing on Xbox. And now Phasmophobia is on Xbox, I might buy it for Xbox as well. So I might actually play it a bit more. Radius all over the back of him. Might be able to get it. And it's on off-road, get it, we can play them. Well, I've got it on my PC, but I just don't play on my PC that often. I'm in the middle of like having a big upgrade to my PC where I'm literally buying everything brand new and then building it myself. At the moment I've got my SSD and my case. I was going to buy... What was I going to buy last? I'm getting a new keyboard and mouse and machine. And hopefully that comes within the next few days, hopefully. Are you even smart enough to build a PC? No! Which is why I'm getting my friend to help me, because he's all very... he knows what he's doing. Oh, and BRT Jacob has crashed on the last few laps! And we have a safety car! I imagine we're going to see a lot of people pitting. Like, I kind of know where everything goes. It's just like the cables and stuff. So when I get everything, like, I've got a pretty big case, to be fair. It's definitely a lot bigger than the old one I got now. I don't get me wrong, I'll probably, once I've built my new PC and got it all up to working standard and all that kind of stuff, I'm probably just gonna take this apart and just sell all the parts, probably send them my way, I'm not sure. And it's not a bad PC. Like, it'll run games quite well. It's got 16 gigs of RAM. A 6500 XT, a 5600X, Ryzen 5. And it like runs well. I mean, when I'm playing Phasmophobia, I have no problem. It's just GTA, I have a lot of problems. Because I need... There's more CPU, apparently, than graphics. And my CPU is fucking awful. The only thing I would change in it is probably the RAM. Get like 32 gigs, because that's what I'm going with in my new PC. Because my PC is going to be like £1,000, whereas this one cost me like 600. Not worth that, I can tell you that. Sorry, my laptop can handle GTA with a mod menu. Fucking hell. Well, everything I'm getting is like a big upgrade. So I'm getting 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. I'm getting a 3060 12 gig VRAM. I'm getting a B650M. What else? I'm getting a Ryzen 7 7600. No, I'm not. What am I actually getting? That's a lie. I'm getting something else because I changed it. I just can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, I'm getting a 7700 Ryzen 7. 850 watt power supply. And then yeah, then I've just got like monitor stand, and then some like amp stuff, so it'd be easier for me to stream and shit. The only problem is I can't stream whilst playing games because it just lags like hell, like there's no tomorrow. That's because my RAM is just bloody awful. So once I get my new PC, I'm probably going to be able to stream a lot better. And I might even buy F1 for PC on Steam to actually stream from, so I don't have to keep using my Xbox. Just means I have to... Do I need to help you set shit up? Nah, I'll be fine. Like I said, like, I have like the basic knowledge of how to build a PC. But I've got a capture card, it's fucking awful. I mean like OBS and shit. No, I know how to do all that. I use Streamlabs because that's the one I'm kind of more familiar with. But the Xbox app on PC is fucking awful. Where like it just continuously lags. That's why I'm having to stream straight from Xbox to Twitch for like the last few days. Well, for the last few weeks of when I'm actually streaming. But anyway, safety car is indeed in this lap. Let me switch to OPS. Let's. I'll have a look at it. Radius, here we go. Can he get the jump? Jelly Belly looking like he's going to be able to get the jump here. Down the inside, that is a big old lunge. Gets to the corner in time though. Still a safety car warning. Yeah, lovely. Pardon me. I think when I get my new PC I'll switch to OBS. Because I think the only thing I'll probably take out of this PC is my Slobs is more user friendly but takes more resource, and OBS is less friendly. But I can teach you it's easy enough, takes less resources. Ah, fair enough. But like I said, I'll do all that when I get my new PC. I've also got to try and figure out a way. I need to buy Windows as well. But I can get that cheap, so it's fine. Get Windows 12 or whatever it is, the newest one. Come on, Miami. Approach got launched. I appreciate it. See, like my friend, he's better with. He even said to me he's better with like hardware than software. So, well, right, taking the lead. Oh, it is bloody hot. Jesus Christ. I have the Xbox like right next to me. So it blows all the hot air onto me flipping arm. F1AB getting overtaken by literally everybody. George Emery up into 7th. Needs to get ahead of Radius. Oh, I'm better with hardware, but I've learned all this software shit. Yeah. Like I say, honestly, the Xbox app is just awful. Like I would rather, that's why I'm streaming, like I said, this is why I'm streaming straight from Xbox to Twitch instead of running it through the PC, because the Xbox app is just awful. That's a big old lunge. From vertical, Jesus Christ. But no, it's still going to be like a few months until I get my new PC anyway. Because my CPU is... How much is my CPU? 250. My graphics card is 250. So those will be the last two things that I buy. Anyway, it's not too long to go now. Radius all over the back. Didn't pit either. Yeah, with things like OBS, once you learn the basics, it's really easy to fix anything that goes wrong. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because with my capture card, it doesn't say what to do via like Streamlabs. It only says with OBS. That's probably why it doesn't recognize how to kind of work properly. I think I might have to reset my PC, because every time I go onto my download OBS, it says that it's already running, even though I don't have it. Also, OBS has less problems than slobs. Not long left to go in this race. Only a few more laps to go. 10th cannon! Don't think she's going to be able to get a podium here, but you never know. Definitely has a lot more straight line speed. On to the final lap though, here we go. Can 10th cannon get... Here comes Jelly Belly. I think he's going to settle for this P1, even though he's not P1 on track. He will be once running across the line due to that 3-second time penalty. Oh, running, nearly losing the rear end. Can 10th cannon do anything to get past Hunter Clark for the final podium position? Here we go, Jelly Belly takes the lead. 10th cannon going to the outside. Can she get it done before the apex gets squeezed? Oh, they've gone wide. Hunter Clark is still in third. Can 10th cannon go round the outside? It's going to be close. And 10th cannon, oh, she runs out wide. Oh, she's just about kept it on. Hunter Clark, this is good on. Oh, 10th cannon. Oh, she might be able to get it done. Oh. Nearly. Nearly. I don't know if that's... Oh, God, don't do it. Don't do it to me. That's because it hasn't finished. Come on. Be nice. Oh, I need to do it. What a race that was. Jelly Belly wins the Australian Grand Prix. Can't be asked to watch that straight. It's working! Yay! Finally! It's fixed itself. It's about time to... Right, anyway. But yeah, that is it from us. Jelly Belly wins the Australian Grand Prix. Runnard finishes in second. Hunter Clark in P3. 10th cannon in P4. Armin Plays up to P5. Ben Hepworth in 6th. George Imrie in 7th. Verkel in 8th. Radius in P9. F1AB in 10th place. BRT Jacob, Mr. Cookie, Badamex and Milan Lang are all crushing out. Drive of the day for me, I guess, would be 10th cannon, I would say. That would be mine anyway. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure streaming for you for this first half of the season. We are now going to be on a break until the 5th of January. But unfortunately, I'm not gonna be here because I am going on a little bit of a break. So I'll have to. Imri, are you still here? Great first half, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to be here for the first race back, by the way, because I'm going away for a week. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stream for you for that week. But once I'm back, we will cook. Over the next few days, I will get the streams and that done and uploaded. Actually, I can give you the channel now. There we go. I just sent you the link, by the way, mate. But yeah, that is going to be it from us. I'm not sure. You probably won't hear from me again until after the New Year. So if you are watching, have a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great start to the year for 2025. There's going to be some very big changes to me, how I stream. Probably halfway, probably around March, April time, fingers crossed. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure to stream for Orion up until now. We will get so long, farewell, and fuck off. Yep, thank you very much. Fuck you, Geordie, you little rat. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to wrap this up. Like I said, don't know if there's anyone's going to be streaming when we come back, but I will be back. Love you. Love you too, mate. I will be back on the 12th of January for Azerbaijan. Oh, I'm going to miss Vegas. It's one of my favourite tracks to commentate on, but fuck it. Shit happens. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you soon, and goodbye. Thank you, Runnard.